Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and today we are focusing on the league once again. And this could be one of the last episodes this season where we focus on the league, because we are getting closer and closer to win it really early on. I mean, we are definitely going to get this Juve game coming up soon, but other than that, I'm not sure if we're going to watch many more league games this season, because if you take a look at the table, you know, we are completely dominating things, and yeah, if we can keep this one up, we will win the league long before it actually ends, and that's never happened in any of the previous seasons. I was talking about this last episode. I believe it was like the first, second season, like we were fighting all the way to the end, more or less. But now things has completely changed. Today we are playing versus Torino, and as you can tell, they're currently in 4th place. But then you need to remember that they have played 2 less games compared to the 2 teams ahead of them, either than us. And if they win those 2 games, they are in 2nd place. They were in I think 2nd or 3rd place before this round started. So we are kind of facing off against the 2nd or maybe a 3rd team in the league. At least they were before this round with 2 games less played. And yeah, basically a big game. But since last episode, the game versus Napoli, we played quite a few games, and as you can tell, it's all in the greens here. We managed to beat Napoli in the Super Cup final. Of course, I don't care at all about the Super Cup final. And then we managed to beat Lazio away, following that up with a win at home versus Salernitana. I'll probably butcher that. Salernitana, maybe. Probably butchered that name pretty hard. Sorry for that. And then we actually got a great win away versus Juve in the Italian Cup. And I said it so many times before, I don't care about the Italian Cup. But if we reach the final, I definitely care about the Italian Cup. And winning the first leg away in the semi-final sets us up in a very good chance to actually reach the final. But today, as I said, it's all about Torino. And after that, we have Champions League coming up. We have that game versus Juve coming up. And we have that other leg. Of course, I'm not going to show this leg, but this means we could get a final. But yeah, probably most focus from now on. Maybe this game and the Juve game, but other than that, it's going to be mostly Champions League. As long as we can keep it in the green, because if we manage to do that, we are going to win the league pretty soon. I mean, still a lot of games played left to play for, because every single game is 3 points, but still, we are doing so well right now. But I probably jinx it now talking about things like that. And now, of course, Torino is going to make me cry, because this is a very tough away game. Definitely not an easy one. So we need to stay focused. Like the day my players thinks like, yeah, it's done. We have won it. And they start relaxing. That's the day we're going to start losing a lot of unnecessary games. So I need to keep them focused. I need to keep them on their feet. I need to keep them all the time wanting to win, all the time wanting to perform 100%, because that's basically what we need to stay on top of things. And now, of course, finally, the transfer windows in Europe has closed. Last episode, the transfer window in Italy had closed. It closed very early. Actually, I need to mention one thing about the game versus Juve, the semi-final in the Italian Cup. We were winning the game, but during extra time, Donnarumma made 2 sensational saves. I was sure that at least one of them was going to be a goal, but yeah, already starting to pay off that money we paid from him, because that was 2 sensational saves he did. Oh, look at that! Kind of, I'm not sure what's happening, but here is Nicolas, and yes, that's fine. I mean, we got that one for free. I feel like we could have done better, but at least we created something. But instead, oof, that was dangerous. Yeah, the transfer window in Europe has closed now, and boy, I hate the international transfer window, because they are keeping giving garbage offers for my players, like really like insulting offers. And then my players get angry because I don't accept them. And then I have a lot of players with low morale wanting to leave the club, or angry with me because not accepting really. Oh, look at this! It's Art by himself, and that was really good, Arp. I mean, you didn't score, but I'm very pleased with the way you put pressure on him, creating that chance out of nothing, all by yourself, just by hard work and dedication. Thumbs up for that one. Really pleased with that. But yeah, they keep on giving me like insulting joke offers, and my players keep on getting angry because I don't allow them to leave for garbage money. And I'm not sure what's up with that, because whenever they buy a player from another team, they are paying like a crazy amount of money, huge amount for. And look at that, Gerson, and with a header. No, wait, not celebrate yet. Or are we celebrating? I think it's going to be a VAR situation here. All right, why did something happen? Now I'm really nervous. Really nervous. Wait, what? Is it a goal? Is it not a goal? I'm not sure what they are looking at, why they are looking. I mean, it can't be an offside on a corner, come on. Come on, bro. Can't have an offside on a corner. Of course it's going to be a goal. But yeah, so frustrating. Actually, one of the kind of more surprising players that both Liverpool and Man City was bidding for during the window was actually our young left defender Pellegrini, because we have two Pellegrini in the team. Of course, we have the midfielder that's been in the team every season, and then we have the left fullback that has been loaned out for the first 3 seasons. So, but now are playing for us. Oh, you beauty! Look at that! Is Arp with his 24th goal of the season. And let's take a look at replay, because I felt that one was a special one. So we have Tonali here. Tonali goes for Moreno. Moreno with the cross. And look at this, Arp with the bicycle kick. I thought it was something special, and it was. Arp with a magical goal here away versus Torino. Yeah, they were actually going for the other Pellegrini, the fullback. And both Liverpool and Man City gave me offers for him. And that was a little bit surprising, because I feel like he's very interesting. I think he's very promising. But I didn't expect him to be a player that both Liverpool and Man City was going to be bidding, trying to sign. Still, we want them to focus. But yeah, like, where are you, Mr. Pellegrini? I'm blind, I'm clearly blind. Yeah, here he is, Luca Pellegrini. So this lad was getting offers from both City and Liverpool. Kind of surprisingly, it's still interesting. Yeah, now it's not City anymore, but Inter's interesting in him. And of course, he's the one from our own club. Been a Roma player forever, replacing Kolarov for this season, rotating with Moreno, and yeah, I think it's a good thing, or not good thing that they are making offers for him, making him angry, wanting to leave. But it's a good sign that he could be the right lad for us in the future. If big clubs like City and Liverpool wants him, that's the type of youngsters we want in our squad. Great interception there by Upamecano is Gerson. Oh, that's sloppy. That's so sloppy. Need to stay focused there. Come on. Instead, we are under Torino pressure, and Sasa breaks through. And he hit the woodwork, but looks like we are going to be safe for now. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Like, half my team are angry because I don't allow them to leave. But I don't understand why do you want to leave, all of them. I mean, we are one of the best teams in the world. I said it also last season, that if you count the previous season in real life, because of course in real life last year, look at here, is Nicolas breaks through, and a decent try. But in real life, the last season, Roma went to Champions League semi-final, where they got knocked out by Liverpool. If you count that one, so in the last 4 seasons, we have gone to Champions League semi-final 3 times. That clearly makes us one of the best teams in the world. And here is something for Torino. Focus, lads. Beautiful interception once again by Meccano there. I'm very pleased with that one. Yeah, we should be one of the more like attractive clubs in the world to belong to, especially since everybody should know that we are fighting for a Champions League title, and we are very much in it. As I said, going to Champions League semi-final 3 times in 4 years. Look at that, is Arp with his 25th goal of the season. I mean, this lad, actually, recently, when we signed him, I did a lot of clausules to get him, because we didn't have much money. So one of the clausules was that we were going to pay like 10 million euros when he scored 50 goals, and we actually had to pay that money recently. So, but we know that if we ever were going to have to pay 50 mil for him scoring 50 goals for us, he had already been a good deal for us. He already paid off those money. Tonali with the yellow card. He's playing very well, though. I think we're going to go with Kluivert. Kluivert's having a really bad game. Let's bring in Marine. Marine had a garbage game last game, but maybe he wants to show that he's ready for comeback. I think I'm going to go with Tonali anyways, because he has the yellow card and he is tired. He's not going to risk anything here. Actually, now I'm losing track of where. Last game, I think it was. It was kind of troublesome because we had 3 players that had managed to pick up suspensions at the same time. So we were missing out 3 players of just because of suspensions, and that's not great. Not great at all, but we managed to survive. We did. And this is another good result. I mean, I feel like we have basically advanced to another level this season. I mean, in the cup recently, we beat Juve away. In last episode, we beat Napoli away. Now we're beating Torino away. Like, we're beating more or less every top team in the league this season away. And look at this, we're beating them kind of big and easy. I mean, I feel like we have kind of like reached our, maybe not the final form, but we definitely have advanced another step in the way to reach our final form, because we are dominating things. We are winning every single, like even against the top teams, like this one, like beating Napoli away, beating Torino away, beating Juve away. It's just unheard of the way we are dominating things like right now, and of course, I'm very, very pleased. It's basically all the hard work, me focusing on youngsters, developing them, and yeah, it's taken quite a few seasons for most of them to reach their full potential. But now everything is starting to come together, and it makes me so very happy. But of course, the league, I won it before. The league is not the big challenge for us. The big challenge for us is the Champions League. And guess what? In the next episode, we are going to once again be watching Champions League football with the first knockout round. Very, very important to us, and hopefully we can get a good result, because yeah, we want to win Champions League. I said it so many times before, but everything is about Champions League right now. We don't even care that much about the league. It's all about the Champions League title. We want it, and we want it desperately. And hopefully in the tomorrow's episode, we can show that we are on track to make that happen. But yeah, that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.